from the return of the Shadow Kings, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
What's up, YouTube? Vintage Yugioh here today, and we're going to go through my entire sealed collection. So we're going to start off here with some unlimited LOB, MRL, and MRD packs. These come from 2002 booster pack 10s, and I know they're light, so I just want to keep them in my collection sealed. They have the original Konami Square logo, and then we're going to do this video in chronological order. So the first item I'm going to show here is a first edition Glossy Legend of Blue Eyes box. And this specific box has the barcode to have the potential to pull Guy the Dragon Champion. So taking some good restraint not to open that one. But I think the Glossy box came first because it has the potential to pull Trihorn or Guy the Dragon Champion. And then with the wavy box, which has the smaller first edition stamp, I think came second. It was either probably subcontracted out to a different facility with different card stock or something because demand was too high and they felt like they needed to print a smaller quantity, but still some quantity of first edition cards. But no real proof on that, but that's just kind of my idea on the whole situation, since it seems to be harder to find wavy cards. And then after first edition, Unlimited was either printed in blister packs or unlimited booster boxes. Not entirely sure on the date. First edition was released on March 8th, 2002, so 18 and a half years ago now, which is crazy to believe that it's been that long. And then to kind of mesh with LOB, 3 weeks later on March 29th, Konami released Starter Deck Kaiba with the anime Blue Eyes artwork and Starter Deck Yugi with the anime Dark Magician artwork. So you could find those at your gas stations, Toys R Us. You know, those were pretty widespread release. And then on June 26th, Konami released the second set, Metal Raiders. This particular first edition box you can obtain Gate Guardian out of it based on the barcode. This box was only released in 24 pack boxes, so you have to know what barcode lines up with what secret rare. And then less than 3 months later, on September 16th, Konami released Magic Ruler, the third set. And once again, this set actually had 36 pack boxes, so the 24 pack boxes, if you pull a secret, it's going to be Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. And I'm actually lucky enough to own 2 of those in first edition. And then Konami decided to release a different type of item, something that had not been seen yet. And they released the series called Booster Pack 10, BPT. So they released 6 collectible 10s. There's Dark Magician, and Yugi's second 10 is Summon Skull. And then Kaiba has 2 cards. And I do not own the Blue Eyes 10, but I do own the Lord of D10. And then Joey has 2 10s, and he has the iconic Red Eyes Black Dragon 10, which that secret is one of my favorites. And then he also has Beast Skull Dragon. So pretty iconic cards and 10s there. And then Konami released the 4th set at the near the end of 2002 on October 20th, and that is Pharaoh's Servant. So they released 4 sets, a couple starter decks, and the booster pack 10s in 2002. So going into 2003, Konami started the year off on March 1st with Labyrinth Nightmare. And Labyrinth Nightmare had 24 and 36 pack boxes, so if I opened that box and pulled a secret, it would be Gemini Elf. And then to add on to their starter deck collection, Konami released Starter Deck Joey and Starter Deck Pegasus on March 30th of 2003. So really iconic monsters. I kind kind of wish they would have used Jinzo instead of Red Eyes, but still cool items nonetheless. And then on June 6, 2003, Konami released their next set, Legacy of Darkness. I believe it's a 101 card set, and 24-pack boxes. You can get Yatagarasu. If you're hunting for Injection Fairy Lily, you need to either open blisters or the 36-pack box. And then at some point, they released unlimited starter deck Pegasus and Joey cards. So I'm not entirely sure what time this was released, but I have the special or deluxe edition Pegasus, and it comes with starter deck Pegasus, 2 Libris and Nightmare packs, and some sleeves. So pretty cool item, but if I had to sell one of my sealed items, that would probably be it, just because it didn't come in first edition, but that item is not first edition. So then Konami followed up their 2002 10 series with a 2003 continuation BPT series, and so they released 2 more Yugi 10s with Dark Magician with the LOB artwork on it, and Buster Blader with the Pharaoh Servant artwork on it for Yugi. And then for Kaiba, they released the starter deck Kaiba artwork, or the anime artwork on the 10, so a lot of people prefer that 10 over the 2002 series. And then they used XYZ Dragon Cannon as their second Kaiba 10. And then for Joey, you have the infamous Jinzo artwork for BPT 011, and then Gearfried the Iron Knight to finish out that BPT series. So there's a couple other, I think Pharaonic Guardian was next, which I don't own sealed anymore. So the next sealed product I own chronologically is Dark Crisis, and this is actually a 36-pack box. So you could pull I think it's Judgment of Anubis as the secret that you could pull out of this box if you pulled a secret. I've been very tempted to open that box, but probably will not. So that finishes out my 2003 sealed product. In 2004, on March 1st, they released the starter deck Yugi Evolution with Blackluster Soldier and the starter deck Kaiba Evolution with Kaiser Seahorse. Pretty cool decks. I definitely remember buying them and opening them and using the cards, but not near as iconic as the 2002 versions. And then you have Invasion of Chaos, you have Magician's Force, and I don't own those sealed, but I do own Ancient Sanctuary sealed, so glad to own that for my collection. And this box went back to 24 packs only, so you have to know the barcode on what secret you can pull. And that was released on June 1st, 2004, as the last of the original 11 sets. But then I do continue on my sealed collection beyond that into Collector 10 1 series, and these happen to be the ultra rare misprint 10s. So I opened a full series throughout on my channel, so check those out in previous videos if you've not seen them. But we have Total Defense Shotgun, Blade Knight as an ultra, looks really good. And I like that they used the windows on the 10 so you could see the cards. And we have Command Knight, Guy the Swift Knight, Insect Queen, which is my personal favorite. Love the artwork there. Love the Weevil Underwood insect cards. And Obnoxious Celtic Guardian is the last 10 in the Collector 10 1 series, and that was released on September 1st, 2004. And then Collector 10 2 series, I only own one seal, and that's Force Raider, and that's one of my favorite 1900 attack monsters. Played that, used that card a lot in Eternal Duelist Soul, the Game Boy Advance game. Then I kind of got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit, and I bought some cards on Troll and Toad, and Absolute Power Force ended up being the set that came out then, so I bought some Absolute Power Force packs, so have that box sealed for nostalgic purposes. And then I really got out of the game for a while, but I love the connection to the old school cards, so I love these Legendary Duelist boxes, so I own one copy of each. So we have Legendary Duelist Joey, which was released on September 8th, 2017. Legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium with the Pegasus artwork there in the front, pretty cool. That was released on February 23rd, 2018. And then Legendary Duelist 3, which is White Dragon Abyss, was released on September 28th, 2018. So they released about 2 a year. And then Maya's with Legendary Duelist Sister of the Roses. I actually have 2 copies of that, and that was released on January 11th, 2019. So might end up opening one of those on the channel eventually. LED 5 is Immortal Destiny, Bakura, really cool, creepy cards there. And that was released on September 27th, 2019. Have 2 copies of that. I've opened one on the channel, so check that video out. Pulled the best card in the set, so that was a really fun opening. And then Legendary Duelist Magical Hero was released on 1/17/2020. And then I have a full case of Rage of Ra that I opened some loose boxes and did not pull the ghost, and I'm keeping my case sealed. Then I have some other random newer stuff like Toon Chaos and Battles of Legend. And so I have a couple boxes of both of those. So might open those on the channel eventually too and hunt for the 10,000. I did pull it, but it wasn't for myself. But that was released on July 24th of 2020. So really fortunate to have the sealed collection that I have. Love Yu-Gi-Oh! And love collecting and finding deals, and it takes a lot of restraint not to open some of this stuff, but super nostalgic to go back and look through and remember the deals I had, and continue the hunt to find more sealed and ungraded and graded cards to add to the collection. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, this look into my sealed product. It's all locked away in a bank vault by the posting of this video, so don't try to hunt me down or anything, please. And if we hit some milestones on the channel, I might end up opening some of this, so be on the lookout for that. And continue to watch, subscribe, like, comment, and as always, thanks for watching.